Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Healing Properties of Crystals. My name is Empress Pamela, and what you are looking at is a beautiful plethora and array of crystals that I will be doing more videos on their healing properties, utilizing this wonderful resource that I was gifted from my son, Cassandra Eason's Healing Crystals, the ultimate guide to over 120 crystals and gemstones. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I have a playlist called You Need This Crystal. I have a collection of over 175 different types of crystals, so I've already done at least 2 videos for each crystal. This will be a third for some of these crystals that are highlighted in Cassandra's book. Today, we are speaking of, I feel like, one of the most powerful, I don't want to say economical, but that word's coming to mind. It's almost like you get 2 wonderful crystals in one. The stone is called Ametrine, and it's a mix of amethyst, which is a top 10 crystal easily, and citrine, which is also one of my top 10. I just did a video on it. Here's her picture. So it's a mix of purple and gold. And if we look in this right here, you will see 2 examples. Look at this beautiful tower. Oh my God, it's like majestic. It's like I want to transport myself inside this crystal. That sounds weird, but it's true. Beautiful amethyst and citrine at the top. I mean, like, amazing. So there's my little tower. And then I got this little guy. Kind of like, well, it's a polished stone. Easy to put in your pocket. Look at that. It's just delicious. I would call Ametrine a delicious stone. Let's see why. I don't know. These words come to mind when I introduce my videos to you, when we explore different things that excite me. But definitely Ametrine is one of my favorites. So let's get familiar. I'm going to hold up each, so you can just gaze at the beauty. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Not my nails, just the crystal. Ametrine, mythology and history. Ametrines were given as tribute to the Queen of Spain during the 17th century by a conquistador who received the Anaheim mine in Bolivia as a dowry. However, Ametrine has become popular in magic and healing only fairly recently. Did not know. That's why I like this resource, because I learn new things about some of the most amazing crystals in my collection. Divinatory significance, meaning why would you be drawn to this crystal if you were? Trust your intuitive faculties. You may need to negotiate on behalf of yourself or others and tread a middle way for a while. Okay. Practical advice. Healing and the environment. An Ametrine will cleanse and balance the aura, replacing negativity with positive energy. This 2-in-1 stone is good for all healing work, as it can remove pain or blockages, physical, psychic, or psychological. It infuses the body with light and life. Ametrine helps to break bad habits and reduce cravings, especially smoking. It is good for repairing the ozone layer and rebalancing the ecosystem. Also for bringing hawks and doves closer when there is threat of war or unrest. Wow. Uses at work and home. Ametrine helps workaholics to rebalance their lives, to make room for personal and spiritual needs. Wow, so amazing. It also eases a return to work after a break. Woo, I love it. I want to put it like this, although you can't really, yeah, okay. Children and animals. The adolescent stone, Ametrine, helps to get teenagers out of bed and keeps them out of trouble. Wow, that's a great investment. It is good also for adolescent animals. Psychic associations. Ametrine makes it easier to contact angels, spirit guides, and power animals. It helps draw these higher energies into our lives without becoming overwhelmed or losing our balanced view of the world. Ametrine is also helpful for the early stages of astral projection or out-of-body experiences. It allows you to retain connection with and awareness of the everyday world. In full moonlight, visualize a door in your Ametrine. Let's see. Visualize a door in your Ametrine. Walk through that door into other dimensions, whether the starlit sky, deep forest of myth, or into a past world. Ooh, look at that color. Recharging its energies. Revitalize Ametrine on the night of the full moon around sunset. We just had a full moon eclipse. Well, when I'm recording this September 11th, 2025. And the lunar eclipse was on the 7th, so only a couple days ago. Properties, type, quartz, combination of amethyst and citrine, transparent, sparkling. Color, natural mix of yellow and purple. Guess what zodiac sign? Nope. Gemini. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay. Gemini, the twins, two different. Okay. Planet, Mercury. Element, air. Candle color, pearl gray. Guardian angel, Ambriel, Ambriel. Chakra, crown. Herbs, incenses, and oils. Lavender, lemongrass, lemon verbena, lime, and sweetgrass. Flowers, lilac, wild rose, and Michaelmas daisy. Associated crystals, amethyst, citrine, smoky quartz. This is Ametrine, and you need this crystal.